What are you trying to avoid?
Just too many processed foods.
Okay, so what have you eaten today?
Actually,
this is weird wasting gold here.
Hello, welcome. Sorry, we were debating before.
Hello. People go, we don't know that. Let's try again. Hello. Time for the Wolf and Owl podcast. Another week, another load of shite.
Wipe your bum. Purse
Wipe
your lips.
your bum and sit down for another turnout. It's the Wolf and Owl.
Let us shit in your ears.
Yo, what do you want? Beak or jaws? Feathers or fur? Sharp teeth or feet with claws? Whatever's preferred. Just kidding, every word in this song's about two grown men dressed up as a bird and a dog.
So we were just talking because Tom, I don't know if anybody's aware, Tom has got a protein company, an electrolyte company. It's difficult to know which because the electrolytes have done slightly better than they were anticipating.
Phenomenally better.
And so they're in a little bit of a conundrum in how to define the brand.
Yeah. And also, if I'm honest with you, we are really looking at rebranding some of the packaging. It's quite aggressive, the packaging, I think. And I don't think
is it aggressive? You've got to be like a sort of a mandrill picture.
Yeah, but I think people think it's a lot more alpha than it actually is supposed to be.
Right.
I get a lot of messages from people going, I want to try this, but is it just for men?
If you don't know it's an animal, it does sound very like mandrill.
I actually literally had that message. Someone literally messaged me that today. Mandrill.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
And I said, it's a monkey. It's from Go and Watch The Lion King.
Yeah.
It's the guy who basically...
Well, I wouldn't say that. It was like Disney starts sniffing around. You're in deep shit.
Why?
Well, if you start telling people it's from The Lion King...
No, not from The Lion King, but
I know,
he's
people are asking...
If you were going to pick out a mandrill, you go, oh, look, the guy from The Lion King.
I get that. But what I'm saying is if random people are approaching you online and going, what's the mandrill about? And you go, have you seen The Lion King? And suddenly Disney start going, have you seen there's a fucking protein company that have used Rafiki as their logo?
By the way, I'd love to use Rafiki, but Rafiki, by the way, would be the worst product placement for a brand that wants people to put on muscle.
Yeah, absolutely.
And because he was quite skinny, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Very lithe.
Anyway, the conversation then veered onto the fact that you've decided that you're eating fewer processed foods, which you should all be doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So talk me through, what have you eaten today?
So for breakfast, I had overnight oats.
Very good.
With Farge yogurt, which is a cheat code.
Yeah.
If you want.
Is it a cheat code? Everybody keeps talking about how Greek yogurt is a cheat code.
Shout out Greek yogurt.
Shout out Greek yogurt. And drop the horn in.
I wish we could do that on this podcast.
I don't think it's pronounced. What is it? How is it pronounced? Is it pronounced Farge?
Farge, yeah.
Faye. See? It says it on the tub. I knew that. It says on the tub how it's pronounced.
Who's looking on a tub of yogurt as
I know.
Pronounced?
What dicks are looking... You know what? You've just been talking about how you want to be more careful about what you put in your body, and now you're bragging about the fact you don't look at the packaging for stuff you're about to eat. You're a fucking walking contradiction, man.
I know.
Who the fuck is looking at the fucking tub of what they're buying?
If I'm looking at the tub, I'm looking at what's in it. I'm not looking at, how do you pronounce this?
Well, are you picking what to... Oh, no, it's pronunciation. I'm going to steer clear of that. I'm not a fucking nerd. Let me stick to the ingredients. You don't choose what to read on the packaging, do you?
Yeah, no, but it's like reading a book. There's some bits you speed through. You know, like if you read...
This is... Do you know what you sound like? Someone that's gone on a football show who's not watched a game in his life. You trying to be a pundit on reading.
No, but some bits you scroll through quite quickly. I reckon I've got that page.
Okay, but it is pronounced Faye.
Faye.
Yeah.
I've been calling it Farge, and people know. If I go into a supermarket and go, have you got any Farge? They go, oh, yeah, come with me.
Yeah. I know, I don't doubt that.
Yeah, because it looks like it's Farge.
Yeah. But when people go to you, I love that podcast you do with Romesh, that's not correct, but you know who they're talking about.
Yeah, that's offensive because that's your name.
I know, but what I'm saying to you, well, that's that name.
Yeah, it's a product.
So, yeah, there's a guy called Faye years ago said, I want to make a really great Greek-style yogurt that's going to be a cheat code.
If he's named it after himself, that's
Andy
very arrogant.
Faye, it's famous. Can we look it up?
Andy Faye sounds great, by the way.
Can we look up?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Andy Faye.
Faye means to eat in Greek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
You didn't know that?
It was on the back of the packaging. No, but yeah. So overnight oats, a little bit of banana,
Yeah.
a little bit of local honey in there, a little spoonful. And then lunch. Well, you saw it for lunch. I had a chicken satay baguette from Pret, and a protein salad.
It's a chicken salad, Tom. Dude, just call it what it is, man. A protein salad.
That's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Who the fuck are you?
That's what it's called.
When I asked you before we did the podcast, what have you got? You went, I got a chicken salad. Now, when you're on the podcast, it's a protein salad.
That's what it's called. It's called the protein.
You didn't
plate.
call it that out there.
It's called a protein plate.
It's not what you called it out there.
Yeah, but I didn't want to bamboozle you.
What did you think I was not going to understand about that?
You're holding it like, yeah, I want you guys a chicken salad. But actually, if you looked at it, it wasn't a real salad.
What do you mean?
Well, it was like chicken. There's a
And
lot
some
more
broccoli.
protein than
Yeah.
salad.
And so, is that how you're eating a lot now?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Good. I'm
trying
proud
to
of you,
be.
man. Really pleased.
I'm trying. I think I've become obsessed with it to the point. I was just looking on my algorithm, and there's a guy. You know when people are saying like, my big thing is belly fat, right? And this isn't, by the way, a thing of like, I worry a lot about visceral fat and heart attacks and all this sort of stuff. It's one of my biggest worries. So
I mean, that's how I'm going to go.
yeah, I think both of us will.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of
And
time. who goes first.
I think I'll go before we bring an end to this podcast.
Bless you.
The saddest thing is,
Do you
if
know CPR?
yeah,
I knew you would. I'm quite confident that, yeah.
I don't want to be. Will you at least just stop the cameras?
Can I say, but
If
no,
you've
no way, that'd be fucking great.
And then what are you going to do? Release the footage?
Yeah, of course.
What would you do? Put
You
it behind?
slumped in
Would
the
you put it
chair.
behind the paywall?
John on top of you like that, Rom. You're going to survive.
There'll be all these fucking. There'll all be these fucking right wing pricks going. It used to be you could watch Tommy Cooper dying on stage. Now we've got to fucking watch this. Anyway, heart disease. Very worried about it.
Yeah, but also, I do worry about the CPR thing. We should all learn it, right?
Yeah.
I've not bothered to, I feel actually really bad. But then I worry about the fact that if you like John, good guy, he's learned it. You learn the CPR and then you get a heart attack. No one around you knows what to do, but you do it, and then you're trying to tell people what to do.
I think it's very rare that somebody who suffered a heart attack then becomes a consultant for the person conducting the CPR on them.
Yeah, but then
I would be really fucked off if I started to collapse with a heart attack and you started knocking me on the forehead going, oh, so what do I do now?
I wouldn't knock you on the forehead. I know what you do. But my worry is you've got to do it really hard for a start, John. Because people say you've got to break a couple of ribs.
Isn't it you don't have that's not the method. That can happen.
Yeah.
But the instructions aren't break a couple of their ribs.
Mate, if I'm bearing down in you and I'm giving you heart emotion, there's a good chance you're going to lose a couple of ribs.
I'm going to say this now. If I have a heart attack during the podcast, just let me go.
Really?
I don't want to. I don't want to suffer.
Happen.
I don't want to suffer.
How would I look?
I don't want to
Theo,
suffer the
Charlie,
indignity.
Theo, Charlie, Alex, and Lisa in the eye at
Yeah.
your funeral. I've just finished my song. I come off, right? I walk up and go, I'm so sorry, but he didn't want me and John to save him.
And then John goes up to Lisa and the kids and goes, the weird thing is...
John comes out and goes,
yeah,
we'll talk about this when we get home.
We can finally make this happen, darling. To Theo. John goes over and goes, Tom did everything. He broke two of Romesh's ribs.
Booted him in the ribs twice.
Sadly, that was 4 hours after he died.
But we should probably all learn to do that.
Yeah, I think we should.
Well, it shouldn't be something that's just like we're missing a trick. Taught in like colleges and schools.
Well, if you work in an office, you'd normally get that kind of training.
Well, everyone.
Yeah, I did. John's shaking his head. Every office job I've had and teaching job, we got CPR training. But I mean, I would need to have it. I would need to have it refreshed.
Yeah,
now.
heart and blowing.
Huh?
Heart, so it's a breath and the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breath in the heart. Breath in the heart. Do you remember that thing in the office when they were teaching them on that dumb? It's so funny.
Yeah, it's a good bit. That.
That's so funny. So I think you're right. I think we should all learn it.
Yeah.
We should do it at the club night.
Yeah.
We should stop the songs.
You come out as Captain Heart.
Yeah.
Right. You've got like a heart costume with a cape. You come sprinting out.
Yeah.
Right. We pretend Percy pretends he's having a heart attack, and you come and save him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I want people to actually think that there's a heart attack happening.
Yeah, but I mean, it's sport now. It's a bit of a spoiler for the whole thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say spoiler. I would say it saved the moment, really.
Percy's like that, drops to the ground.
I'm not going to name the comedian.
Oh, no.
Right. But years ago,
Can you bleep it out, please?
the problem is if he listens to this, he's going to know this is who we're talking about because this is what happened to him. He also started on me once in Edinburgh.
He started on you?
Yeah. Years before that, he had the judges coming in to his Edinburgh show.
Yeah.
And so he's come around going, I've got the judges coming in, could you please come and watch to give a bit of support? And so obviously, yeah, they'll do that.
What, is this after he started on you?
No, this is before.
Oh, okay.
Right, so, but I still would have done it after. You know, it's hard. Fucking comedy's hard, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I go to watch this show and, you know, the show was whatever. There's a bit in the show where he pretends to have a heart attack.
What, really?
Yeah, pretends to have a heart attack. Yeah.
So he did it every night?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, I only went on if you think I went every night to double check.
No, just like if that was a
But
bit.
bearing in mind, he's got us in because the judges are in that night.
Yeah.
So we go and sit at like the Edinburgh Award judges. So I'm sitting watching. He pretends to have a heart attack, and then he's not having. Or it becomes clear he's not having a heart attack. As he's starting to pretend to have the heart attack, somebody from the front row ran over to start doing CPR. Like they're
Wow.
right. They think it's an emergency. Then there's a lighting change and becomes clear he's not having a heart attack, and the guy just goes, "Oh fuck this," and then just walks out.
Wow.
As you would do.
Yeah, of course.
You think somebody's having a heart attack.
Yeah. It's nothing to mess around with. That's, by the way, he's doing that for clout, starting on you.
There was no clout to be had at that stage.
Or it's just jealousy.
I don't think. I don't
Why
know.
would you
I
start
don't know.
on
I've
you?
got no idea, man. I don't know.
Amicable chap. There's no real reason, like, unless.
Right, it's not the. You know, as you know, I got somebody sprayed a fire extinguisher on me
When?
in Edinburgh.
What? What is all this stuff?
Have I not told you this story?
No.
I'm walking back to my flat, and I can't remember which year in Edinburgh this was. And then I can't even remember what street I was on, but it's quite a busy road.
Yeah.
This story ends quite embarrassingly for me. But as I'm walking, like I'm pretty close to my flat at this point, 4 lads jump out from behind this thing, and then one of them just fucking douses me with a fire extinguisher.
Do you think that it could have it was a random attack?
I think it was a random attack, yeah. And so anyway, I'm just like, what the fuck? Because you know, I'm on my own in it. I didn't have anybody. You know, just it was a bit of like a shock. Just by sheer coincidence, a police car came around the corner. They've seen what's happened. They immediately jump out, grab the lads. So I'm like, okay, this has been dealt with. But
oh man! So you're standing in the street, you're doused with
soaking wet.
Yeah, soaking wet or foamy.
Because I'm so angry about what's happened.
Oh no! I was hoping the end of the story was you going, officers, they were young boys, they're having a bit of a jape, having a laugh. No real harm caused. I'm a little bit soaked, but it's my way.
I think I said something along the lines of,
oh my God.
All I've done is come up here to try and do a show.
Fuck off. Oh my God. What? What's this country coming to? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'll just come over here having a fucking show.
It was like that.
I shouldn't be wet.
It was like
I should
that.
be bloody dry. Got a 3-star off bloody Steve Benning.
Yeah, it's
In a
bad.
fucking shit show. A fucking
Yeah, it's embarrassing, man.
Fucking-
Yeah, and then I walked.
Did the boys get taken away? Did they get arrested?
I don't know. I think
scolded?
the truth is you can arrest them for that, but they're not going to get arrested. I think I said something along the lines of I didn't want it to be taken any further.
Oh, that's it. Please don't say you. Yeah, leave it. Just let them know. Hey, there's bloody repercussions for fireworks, mate, and fire hydrants and fire stuff. That could save someone's life. If there's a fire down at the bloody place now.
I don't know what anecdote etiquette is, but what I would say is when somebody says to you, "I'm embarrassed about this," the kind thing is to not then fucking go in 2-footed on something they're already embarrassed about.
You love 2-footed. That's where I learned it. That's where I've learned my skills.
No, but I think if I'd have gone, I think when you go 2-footed on someone, they're telling an anecdote, is when they're proud of, when they sort of deliver the story without, when they deliver a story, and like imagine if I'd have gone and then I said to them, fucking, I've just come to Edinburgh to bloody do a show, right? If I'd have said that like that, then you go, fuck, you know, you didn't. That's how it. You don't go, I'm really embarrassed about what happened.
Yeah, but you don't.
You should be embarrassed, you sad little.
Yeah, but you don't let yourself down in that scenario.
What do you mean?
You're always.
Yes, I do.
You're quite meek in those situations. Where I do let myself down by.
I did let myself down.
You let yourself down, but that's what I mean. You let yourself. So you're never going to be a guy who turns around and acts like a prick. You've got a sweetness about you, a vulnerability.
Because I've got. Let's just examine the logic of what you just said. Because I've got a sweetness and a vulnerability, you have to go in 2-footed.
No.
That is what you're saying.
No. I'm not right in this scenario. Never at one point have I said I'm right. But I find it hysterically funny.
Yeah.
That you stood in the middle of a street.
It is. Look, it's embarrassing.
And reprimand, because I know also you're an ex-teacher, right? You have got teacher in you, right? So I know that there's an angle that probably was like, and where did you get this bloody fire extinguisher from? Did you say anything like that? That's a bloody fire hazard, mate. It's a fire risk.
No, I didn't say that.
The boys in blue are going to be after you.
I said, God forbid the building you took that from has a fire tonight. Somebody going, don't worry, I've got this under control.
Were you quite known at this point, or were they all
completely unknown. I think that might have been. I don't even think I was doing a solo show that year. I think I was just like doing mixed bill gigs. So yeah, it's completely unknown.
Do you have any flyers in your back pocket all drenched? For crying out loud! That's an empty crowd tomorrow. Look at these.
Actually, Tom, you've been taking the piss. I had to put my mobile phone in some rice.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Apparently,
that's a bit.
You don't have to do that.
It's a bit embarrassing
now, right?
For you, isn't it? Because I went through trauma. Off the back of bit sad in Edinburgh. No phone.
Yeah, it's quite.
Had to dry it off in some Tilda.
Yeah.
So.
Can I say?
So shame on you.
I would say that I feel bad about that. I didn't realise it was such a drenching that you had to sort of like limp home and go back to.
Just trying to do a bloody show.
Just get him to your housemate.
And by the way,
did you have housemates?
Don't get paid for it. Got to do a bucket collection.
One of the kids going, "Aye, sorry, man," and giving you a straw.
No. It's not. I'm just trying to bring my art to Edinburgh. Oh, you'll be sorry. One day I'm going to be big. You mark my words, and then you'll be sorry.
Do you think that there's ever been a time when those lads are watching like League of Their Own and going, "Hey, fucking hell, that's that wanker that we fucking split with the fire extinguisher"?
They were so pissed.
Yeah,
I can't.
That'd be great.
Imagine if they listened. They now listen to the wolfandowl and they realise it was them that did it to me.
Yeah,
it was me that they did. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a beautiful thing, though.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Where did this digression start, by the way?
We've talked about heart attacks.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Anyway, do not resuscitate.
Yeah.
Anyway, so wow, this is the first. I think this might be the first time we've got back to the origin. You're not eating a lot of processed foods.
Yeah. No, I've given up. I'm trying to cut back on processed stuff.
Yeah.
And too much sweet. What happened is, and this isn't a visual thing or like literally just for health. Yeah. Because my diet, I can stray too much into. Everything I do is done by extremes.
Yeah, I get you.
As we know from the Dublin, the Krispy Kremes.
Yeah. In fact, a lot of people were worried about the lack of concern you showed for yourself by getting involved in that one-chip challenge.
Yeah.
Despite having...
boiled chicken. Yeah, but this is what I mean. But you, with the apprehension and you got this is the sweet vulnerability. I will do anything to play up to a crowd and be someone's friend.
Okay.
So even put my own life at risk.
No, very sweet.
Yeah. It's not as fucking stupid.
Although some people said you didn't eat a lot of it. No, not you, both of us.
Yeah, we've both been chastised about that.
We have been,
I'd arguably say we ate enough for me to have a fiery ass for about 3 days.
It was a horrible evening. I had a gig that night.
Jesus. Not corporate?
No.
Have you done Silverstone yet?
I have got incredible news about Silverstone.
Okay.
I don't know what your reaction is going to be to this.
You know I did this gig last year.
How was it when you did it?
Great. Right. Brilliant crowd.
Right.
Great gig. Is Russell Kane hosting?
Don't know.
Okay.
What I can tell you is, my gig went better than yours. Okay, and now that sounds like an arrogant thing to say.
No, I don't doubt it though.
Have a listen to why.
Go on.
I was supposed to play Silverstone.
Yeah.
Silverstone and the booker hadn't been speaking to each other. Silverstone booked somebody directly. I've had the gig cancelled, but I'm getting half the fee.
Wow.
What a result, right?
That's a great result.
Anyway, why did you ask me about it?
No, just because I know it's a big gig. It's a fun gig, by the way. Can I say it was a nice crowd?
Yeah, and you did. I heard a lot of good things about you from Silverstone.
Yeah, it was my good gig of last year.
No, shut up! Come on, don't say that. You had 2 or 3.
I had 2 or 3 gigs that went okay. I'm like, oh wow, fuck, this does work sometimes. No, it was a nice gig.
Can
I say Russell Kane smashed it that night?
Russell Kane smashes it every night.
Yeah, I know, but he was a fucking great. He read that room. And do you know the most gutting thing? I didn't get to see Dolly Parton because Dolly Parton was on that night, and I love Dolly Parton, and I wanted to go and see, but she was on at the same time.
Dolly Parton has just opened a truck stop.
Where?
In America.
See, what I'd love.
I think that's got you written all over it. I think a tomdavis
Truck
services.
Can I say,
would
by the
be
way,
so
I'm obsessed
sick.
with services.
Yeah, aren't we?
I spend so, like all of us do.
Yeah.
I went in one the other day with Jim, lovely Jim. This place.
Are you going to give it a shout out?
No, because this is what I'm about to say. I'm not going to go in.
Because you normally shout out all of your friends that had horrible afflictions when they're at school.
Yeah. I'm not going to shout out this place. On the outside, look, we're like, oh, this looks like a nice one. We both got quite excited. We went in. I'd say one of the dirtiest places I've been in my life. It was absolutely, the toilets looked like, I don't think they've ever been cleaned. Splatters everywhere. It was just, one of them was roped off. It was like...
What, VIP area?
VIP? I think I'll be going in there.
I was in King Gary.
Yeah. But yeah, it was grim. Yeah, and I was like, this place should be closed down. Everything is dirty. Picked up 3 different things that are out of date. Just grim. Just really, really grim.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, it's a Waverley. I think it's called Waverley Services.
Waverley?
No, not Waverley. Waverley. W-E-V, I think.
Okay.
I didn't even, do you know what? I wish I'd seen the name because I could really just warn people not to go in there.
I
would love a truck stop though.
Yeah, I think you should.
That would be something cool. I as well, but I'd want to be there too much.
Well, actually, I saw Dolly Parton opening the truck stop.
Yeah.
And in all the different places, they've got little like video displays of her doing like little messages to people.
See, that's the kind of vibe I go
That's
for.
what I'm saying. That's what I think you'd be good for it.
And I like to be there probably once a week. I turn up. Yeah, hello, Dino. Where are you bloody driving to today, mate?
Yeah, no, really nice.
Yeah. I see you back with Tesco's, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be good.
That'd be sick.
And speaking of stuff we're going to turn up at, should we confirm it's happening?
Go on.
The club night.
Wow. Very exciting.
Okay, so we can't get into details.
No.
All we can say is initially it started as a kernel of a nub of an idea.
Yes. Very much like a popcorn kernel.
Conversation, very good.
No, because other people
Rather than what, a military kernel?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
Well, the colonel starts as a private.
Okay, right, okay.
And then he works his way up.
Yeah,
right?
okay, fine.
So at some point, every colonel is just a nubbin.
I don't think the lowest rank is nubbin.
Nubbin, Ranganathan, get over here. We've got a job for you. Nubbin.
Please don't go in 2-footed on me again.
What do you do, son? I'm a nubbin in the army.
We've spoken to our agents.
Yeah.
We've spoken to some promoters.
Yep.
We've spoken to DJs.
Yeah.
We've spoken to drinks.
Percy!
We've spoken to drink. Don't. It makes it better if you don't name them.
Okay. I'm so excited.
We've spoken to some drinks companies.
Yeah.
The wolfandowl club night is happening.
I think what we should also do is speak to like a sign, you know, the place you get the light up signs. What are they called? What's the lighting they use to make
neons?
Neon signs.
That
looks sexy.
Well, that's the next question is what exactly are we going to do? We know we've got the bit where we do the CPR demo, but what
fucking bleak is this? The club night. Everyone, if you've had enough of a good time and enough dancing, just go through to the chill lounge where Romesh and Tom are doing a CPR.
You know, a CPR. What else? What would we do? Because you can't. I've done hip hop club nights.
Yeah,
it's very difficult to walk around those venues when it's people that are fans.
Yeah. Well, so you can't do like the Rocky Balboa type. Yeah, walking around like
you can do a bit, but I wouldn't make that my main function of the night. Is what I'm saying.
You know what we could get the giant from Gladiators. We talked about that.
Yeah.
We get him as a security guard for us. Like,
he'd love that.
Body.
He'd love that.
Like just making sure we're both okay. What are we going to do? I guess we just bring the buzz, right? Bring the Yeah.
wolfandowlpod@gmail.com. What should we do at the club night?
We could do like a sort of striptease sort of thing. Like, like sort of.
Do you know, I was speaking to Flo about this. You know what she suggested we do? We'd be the guys in the toilets.
No, I mean, I'd actually for you. That's a no-no.
Freshen up. Why is that a no-no for me?
I just think it's below you. I genuinely do. I think people would expect to see me in the toilet, fucking being thirsty and chatting to people.
Yeah.
If you're there, I think you. Yeah, I think you know. I think you're better than that.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
But
you could be the pot washer.
you're not better than
No,
that.
I don't think I am.
Okay.
You could be the pot washer, or you could help out the doorman.
Yeah. So we're helping out behind the scenes. So
you could be the guy at the door with the check-in.
You won't see us there.
No, but I think we could do a sing-along.
Yeah. Also, there's a dress code.
Yeah, and it
No
has to be
trainers.
nice. No trainers, shoes only.
Jeans, loafers. If you can get French Connection stuff,
Yeah.
wear that.
Yeah. Hair all brill creamed if you've got hair.
Absolutely. That's the dress code. And then for the women, it'll be like I think Oasis almost exclusively, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mango.
Mango. Yeah. Big
kind
on the
of vibe.
mango.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to seeing you there.
Dress to impress everyone. That's the
Dress
thing.
to impress if you had a time machine.
And what is the age? By the way, someone pulled me up about this, about the age limit, because we've said 35.
Yeah, people have got pissed off about that.
Okay.
I mean, it has to be 18 plus.
Yeah, no,
Definitely.
but I don't. I think you've got to be around 25 to 30.
I think
plus.
we'll probably make it 25 and above.
I think 25 plus.
Yeah, okay.
Mate, I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah. What are you going to wear?
We've just literally gone into massive detail what we're going to
No, but what are you personally going to wear?
Don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
I'm going to try and get one of those old school YSL shirts.
No.
Actually, you know what I might do?
What?
Because I might try and get the old leather trousers out. Whoa,
Really?
This guy.
I might try and wear a bandana like it.
Oh, mate, can you imagine? And then literally there's a bit of the night where someone closest to you has to run out and just make sure you've not shit your pants.
I need to share one more thing with you before we wrap up.
I like that, by the way.
What?
Makes me feel like an executive.
Well, I'm slightly nervous about sharing a thing just before the end.
Yeah, because after last time. You're actually like one of those footballers, by the way, who's incredible in the last 10 minutes. Like you save your best bit of the game for that.
No, this is not my best bit of the game. This is just
I
don't know if it's the temperatures.
You're feeling horny?
No.
Oh, okay.
The opposite, quite the opposite actually.
Okay.
Feeling hornless in this temperature. But I'd love you to mediate on an argument I had with Lisa.
Okay. I just thought you were going to say you feel. I just love the idea of you just rubbing up against like a lamppost because you felt so horny. I don't know why I've got this vision in my head.
Like an animal.
Yeah, that's right. I'm horny. I'm horny. Oh, fucking hell, she's nice. I don't know why I find that.
Yeah, I don't. But you do, don't you?
Literally, my brain just works in such an awful way.
No, I get it. So last night, can you pull yourself together?
I'm trying. I've now got a whole family walking past you going, Mummy, what's that man doing? I think it's the weather, dear. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, go on.
How horny are you in this weather?
I'm not that horny, but the thought of you being all horny made me...
How are you sleeping in this weather?
Terrible.
No, but I mean, what are you doing?
Oh, mate, I've got to say, game changer completely.
Yeah.
Lavender on the feet.
Yeah.
Completely changed.
Magnesium?
Yeah, magnesium always, but lavender on the feet is a...
Let me tell you.
Yeah. Meditation, by the way.
Yeah. Meditation?
Oh, yeah, I've told you. Since I've had a little meditation, little breathing exercises.
So good. The other thing... this is quite sad, actually.
Yeah.
Lisa's bought cooling blankets.
What?
Cooling.
That, to be fair, that's what I need. Do they work?
Okay. So, first of all, we have cooling pads for the dogs.
Yeah.
Right. And so when she said, I've got you a cooling blanket, I thought this is fucking one of Reggie's cast-offs there that she's putting on me. I was laying on the bed. This is how I get into bed now. Not under the covers at all.
Yeah.
Just boxers.
Same.
Spread eagle,
Yeah.
trying to maximise heat dispersion.
Yeah.
She puts the cooling blanket on me. Oh my God.
Really?
It was like magic.
Where's it from?
Don't know.
I need this in my life.
I thought adding a blanket would make it much worse. It actually made it loads better. And it's now part of my regimen.
Hold up. Yeah, I need to find one of these.
Get a cooling blanket. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to get you one.
Yeah, I'll probably need two because I need to get one for Catherine as well.
Okay.
It'll be an absolute fucking...
I'll get you a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's when I remember. So, I don't know, November time, you are going to be...
freezing.
Tucking into a little cooling blanket.
Anyway, this argument. Disperse the information. What happened?
Last night,
Yeah,
too hot to take the dogs out.
of course. For their benefit, not yours, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, for us it's fine. So we're having to take the dogs out really early and then really
5:30.
late. Yeah, 5:30 and then really late. And when I say we, Lisa's been doing it most of that.
Okay.
So last night,
Yeah.
Lisa says, I'm going to have to take the dogs out later. And I said, the temperature will start to drop about 11. Why don't I take them out at 11?
Oh, wow.
Right.
Okay. I thought it was
Okay.
going to be, wow. Okay. I didn't think that's where this was going.
Okay, so,
Lovely.
well, it's not. I mean, they're my dogs too, right?
Yeah,
So-
no. But I
but,
didn't
yeah.
think, I thought, yeah.
So I said,
thought
why don't I take them
I
out?
thought you were going to go, the temperature gets cold about 11, so yeah, I'd head out there if I
Yeah,
was you.
no, I didn't do that.
I'll be watching a football, love.
Yeah, so I said, I'll
Oh,
take...
can you go past the office? We're out of bloody Stellas.
So I go, I'll take them out at 11. For some reason, Lisa kind of ignores that, right?
Yeah.
And then, or I can't remember what she said. She said something like, oh, I don't know what she said, but it's sort of, she didn't really acknowledge that, which is fine. I just said, okay. And then we're just sitting around, and then I can't remember what happened. She was going off to do something. I was going off to I was chatting to one of the kids or something about something. And then Lisa comes up to me and goes, are we going then? And I go, going where? She goes, to walk the dogs. You're coming, right? And I said, I didn't think that's what was happening. Anyway, that pissed her off.
Wow.
So then she goes downstairs, and then I go, oh no, I'll come with you. I just didn't realise that was what was happening, right? So
Been
then
there.
I walk down.
Been there.
I walk downstairs. This gets bad. So I walk downstairs and I go, why did you? This was the mistake. Why did you think I was coming with you right now? I didn't know you were going for walking the dogs now. And she goes, I just thought you were. I just said to you, I didn't really. What was it? She said, I said to you, I don't really like going out late on my own. So I don't know, but I didn't think that we were going for a walk now. I didn't realise, I was trying to defend my position.
Yeah. Of course,
Anyway,
you
I
don't
must
wanna
have done
die,
that
can you?
slightly to a sort of front-footedly.
Gotta give it to me now.
I said, well, I just don't think, I don't understand how, from our conversation, you think that I should get from that we're now going for a walk together, is what I said.
Okay.
It's bad, right?
Yeah,
it's bad.
Yeah, there's some tension there.
I acknowledge it's bad. Then I go, but let's go now. And she goes, do you know what? I'd rather go on my own.
Wow.
And I go, how come? She goes, I just rather would.
Wow.
So I go, okay.
Okay.
She walks the dogs on her own. What would you do in that situation?
I'd have probably said, look, I'll come with you. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
I'd have probably been, yeah, and then just try to diffuse the situation.
Yeah, I sort of think I'm very much of the school of if somebody says they want a bit of space, I will acquiesce and give that immediately. So I don't really. It's not my nature to.
It depends on how the argument.
I know,
is.
because really, by the way, I'm saying that like I think you're right. I should have gone. Let me come with you, but I didn't do that. Like I'm very much. As soon as Lisa.
I mean, you at that moment, I'm bloody coming, Lisa.
Yeah. Let's thrash this out. So anyway,
Because I tell you what,
Yeah.
when we get out of this house and the kids can't over here, I'll tell you what I really fucking think.
she comes back and we don't really talk. It's quite frosty.
Oh God. Okay.
Go to bed on it.
Oh, that's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go, especially with mine and your heart conditions.
Get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Still not good.
Oh wow. Do that.
We're talking, but
It's-
very functional.
Yeah. Barbed comments.
So then I go out. I have to go to work. And then I text her saying, should we just thrash this out? Now, that was a mistake. I should have thrashed it out face to face.
Yeah.
Anyway, we start having the conversation, and what becomes clear is that we've just misunderstood. There's a complete misunderstanding.
You
right?
said about the 11 o'clock thing. She's not overheard.
Exactly. All of that, right?
Yeah.
But what we then were sort of like is like, what we've got ourselves into a situation here where for a night and a morning,
Yeah.
we've not spoken
Been quite
properly.
unbearable.
And neither of us have actually done anything. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what I mean is that a negative situation has arisen from us both thinking that we're helping. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's that thing of like communication in a relationship
Yep.
is so fucking hard. And I was saying to Lisa, I actually think there's a lot to be said for just saying exactly what you mean. And I know that's arguably like a very like thick-headed man thing to say. But I think when you try and do inference, or you try and hope that the person jumps to the point you need them to be, that's where I think you can fall down.
Can I
Do you know
say
what
as
mean?
well, there's an aspect of, you've been away working a lot.
Yeah.
So I think I'll text you about this. You become off kilter.
Yeah.
You're the nuances of how you usually talk to each other come quite, they fall apart slightly, and you have to put that back on a way of going, okay, this is how we converse a bit normally. Because also there's always that built up animosity almost between you. Not animosity, that's the wrong word, but there's built up tension sometimes about
hatred.
other stuff.
Yeah.
That's not about the dogs, and it's not about that. And it's slightly, but a lot of us don't ever actually chat about that. We keep it inside, and then an argument will happen, and the way you responded with doing that could have been about something else completely different. But I think that's the thing. I mean, you talk about it a lot, and it's, I'm finding with me and Catherine, sort of, you go, oh, we need to just be talking a little bit more or do stuff for ourselves. We're really good, like, a few months ago, we were like, oh, we're doing loads of different stuff together. We're going out and we're doing things for us. Do you know what I mean? Always do nice things with Grace, but we're doing nice things for us. Small things like, just popping out, getting a coffee or getting a bit of breakfast together or whatever. And then busyness kicks in from both of us. And all of a sudden you go, oh shit, we've not done that now for 2 or 3 weeks. And actually that's becomes really like, you slightly just fall out of habit of being there for each other and just talking about the small stuff. That becomes actually, to be fair, I don't think as much. I'll make light of it and joke with you, but it's just. Also, I will genuinely think this fucking heat is a killer.
So look, the reason I brought it up is I wanted to get your take on it because, like, Lisa, what the fuck were you thinking, man? Huh? No, but it was just like an interest. I just thought I was chatting about it to Lisa. Like, it's such an interesting example of like how something just comes from nothing. Do you know what I mean? You've ended up in a falling out, and actually there is no problem there. But it's just like that little kind of.
But you're both quite sort of. You need one of you to break, and
we don't very often argue, to be honest with you. But I think it's like you thinking that the other person's not hearing you. That leads to a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Right, Tom. Whoa. It's about that time, my G.
Wow. As a complete juxtaposition. You these last moments, you're like the Dennis Bergkamp of podcasts.
As in, I won't travel by air.
I think we all know that you're always on airplanes, but no. He was a guy for the last minute moment.
Yeah, sure.
He was he used to leave a little bit of magic there in the end in his back pocket, and that's what you've done for the last 2 podcasts. I respect that, my friend. I guess that's what I'm trying to say about life. Sometimes you're holding on to something. Burning away at you. I'm not necessarily talking about negative things. Sometimes it's a little bit of light that could shine upon somebody's day. But what happens if you leave it in your pocket? What happens if you never use that light? What happens if you walk through your whole day never saying anything kind or decent? I'm not just saying about talking or doing. I'm talking about sharing. I'm talking about sharing the light with people.
Oh, no. Have you lost your thread because you crossed your legs?
Not a Sharon Stone and completely falling apart. The truth is, imagine if Gandalf had never actually used his magic, although he did wait to halfway towards the end of the second film to show that he was a magician at all. The truth is that sometimes magic isn't spells and flying pigs. It's actually... or dynamo with some cards. It's actually just bringing something to somebody's day that they didn't have before. A ruffle of the hair of a young kid. Make sure you know the young kid. Don't do it to a random kid. Or an arm around an elderly person saying, hey, you going to be okay getting home? All of these things can make someone's day. So when you're out there in the real world, and that's what I call it, because there's no realer place, make sure you do something that feels pretty decent to someone who needs it.
Good. You can just signal to me if you're completely if you're fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I've been fucked for quite a few things.
Okay.
But we've made it a thing now.
Thank you so much for listening to this little podcast we call The Wolf.
Le Wolfandowl.
And the Owl. We will see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye.
Thank you.